Hello and welcome back to the Scratch Tutor. Today we will continue making our platformer. So it's been a while since I've posted a video, but whatever. Okay. So when we left off last time, you should actually, if you haven't watched the first video, look in the top right of the screen, and there should be a little card that brings you to that video. But so today, I think what we'll be adding is, well, last time what we got done was the basic platforming script. You can move your character around with the arrow keys. So what I want to do is first add some levels, and then maybe add some like graphic effects. So just to make it look nicer, let's start by, let's like pick out a color here, set that as the background. Okay, so let's make this the first level, and let's create a new variable called level. So when green flag click, control forever if forever set switch costume to level. Yeah. Then we're gonna click set level to 1. So now it should say the same when we click the green flag, but now if we add another level, okay, so I'll add in, so you had like a little thing that they have to jump over, and that. Okay. So now, and actually, let's also make it so the character starts here. So now when they start the game, it'll go to level 1 because we set level to 1, and it switches costume to level. And now we'll say, when we really click, control forever if x greater than x position greater than 239. That shows you where your mouse is. But so if x greater than 239, then change level by 1, and let's have it go back to the start here. So now, we're going, and now when you get to the end, it changes level by 1. So I'm gonna add a couple levels, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, so welcome back. I added a few levels, so now we have, and actually we still have to add lava, most important part of any Scratch game. I just added these. I encourage you to make your own levels. So now let's add lava. So how would we do this? We go if touching color, and then let's just add in some red somewhere. It's not, I can't wall jump off the entire thing. So if touching color red, then go back to the beginning. And actually, let's switch the touching platforms to touching color. Actually, you can right click a block and just create and press duplicate, and it'll duplicate it. Now if I jump off the wall, okay, and if I hit there, I should go back to there. And let's also add if Y position less than -176, let's say, there. Okay, perfect. Okay, it's looking good. This is looking really good. So let's go back to the beginning. And actually, I'm just gonna add some lava into all my things. To all my levels. See you in a second. Okay, so welcome back. So we have a pretty good game going here. We have a character that moves with velocity. We have a bunch of different levels with like lava, and you should totally add way more levels because this is pretty weak. But actually, one other thing, let me just change this code because this makes it a little glitchy. Make it a little bit lower, so 237, let's say. Okay. So yeah, so we have working levels. We have character that moves. Well, first, actually, let's get rid of these because they're ugly. Although you can keep the level. This level's kind of nice. Let's add a death animation. So first, okay, so let's make a couple costumes. I'm gonna make. I'll make one costume that's like. I'll make one costume that's his character, and then I'll make 2 eyes. So it'll like. Let's just copy this. So Command C or Control C if you're on Windows. Okay. So let's actually change this to. So now, if touching color red, then let me see. So make a block, clone, and then let's add a number input. Okay, clone number, and let's say clone 3. Let's go 3 for now. And then we'll have it go back here. So define clone. So repeat number. Repeat number. Next costume, create clone of myself. So now it should do this. And okay, then we're going to add in this script I wrote, and I'll explain it. So we're saying when it starts as clone, it shows, and it sets the YV to pick random, and it sets XV to pick random, and then it changes X by XV, it changes Y by YV. It's kind of like what we have here. And then it's gonna turn this. It's like a complicated math thing. And then it's gonna change this by 1. Change Y by 1, so that makes it go down. And then this is saying if it's on the wall, then delete the clone. So let's try this out. Welcome back. So I figured out what the problem was that original clone when I started clone block, so I just deleted that, and I added this, and I said clone 3. So I have all this fixed out, and so now when you die, it looks like this. I think that looks pretty nice. Let's make some clouds. So let's get here. Let's get the white. And I like to use vector because it's a lot easier to move things once you've placed them. But obviously you don't use it for pixel art. Okay, so I'm going to do things. Let's actually make it a little bit smaller. So we're going to flag click forever. Well, actually first we'll set ghost effect to 70%. Let's see how it looks. Okay, that's nice. And now we're gonna have it forever. Wait 1 second, and then create clone of myself. Let's wait 2 seconds. And when I start this clone, now let's make a variable random number, and we're gonna have it events. Go back, click control forever. Set random number to 1 or 2. And now we'll say when I start this clone, if random number equals 1, then it's gonna go to x negative 240, which is, remember this, it's this side, and it's gonna go to y, pick a random, let's say that's y 0 to 180, and then let's duplicate this. Remember, control right click. If random number equals 2, then go to x 240. Okay, and now repeat until x less than negative 240. Change x by negative 10, and then here that greater than 240. Change x by 10. And this one should be negative. Okay, so now we should have a basic thing, and then actually just delete this clone. Okay, let's actually just reverse these. Made a mistake. There. And let's slow this down a little bit. Let's go 2. Negative 2. Let's have it wait 1 second before it creates a clone. And this should hide. And when I start this clone, show. Okay, here we go. So now we have these nice clones, and actually we can say switch costume to pick a random 1 to 3. Now we're gonna be honest. Okay, that's like some basic clouds. That makes it look nicer. So our final game is this. So we're gonna have this. We have this really nice death effect. Here we go. If we fall here, we have the same death effect. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure you slap the like button, subscribe. I'm gonna try and start posting more regularly. Follow me on Scratch at FloodSpy. You can check out my profile and other games I've made. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.